Welcome, ladies and gentle frogs. Today we continue on with the Silver Lantern Archives. We always do the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we're continuing on with the Echo of Ancients. Things are going to get a little echoey today. As for what's going on, we will let Tolman tell us what's going on. And. Need to move that. Alrighty. Yes, it was a
Well,
joke.
God,
You're not fighting the Tarrasque.
where do I even begin? Last time we had just finished our long rest in this tavern run by a character I think some members of this party know, or I don't know if it's members of the party, but people here know. And it was a very relaxing rest. Then we woke up to find not a single person in this goddamn town. But you know what we did find? People in our party suddenly had clones. Farley had a clone for a while. Zamir had like two clones, so the himbo energy was tripled. That's going into dangerous territory right there. It was a whole thing. We searched around the town, met some magic man, who, by the way, Cece, I got a question. If everyone in this town freaking disappears, who the hell? Where did this guy come from?
No, good question.
Probably should have asked.
Yes, you
But
should have.
we can. Technically speaking, we still can, but I'll get to that. So we traveled. We walked around. Chiron decided, you know what? I'm just gonna go and explore on my own without telling anybody. And they went around. They went to the job hall, which is I guess the city hall here. And on the way there, they met this little kid who may or may not be some sort of air elemental. I'm not entirely sure what they are. I don't think they're a genasi. Well, we'll find out eventually.
Sure as hell
Who
look
told
like
them
a
that?
Genasi.
Huh?
They sure as hell look like a Genasi.
Yeah, but they got weird powers. I don't think genasis are supposed to have. I don't know.
So do you.
Not only that, but it was stated at the end of session that they were wearing boots of flying.
Okay, but what about the?
That is what the party suspected.
Well, yes.
Anyway, so while Chiron was off talking to this girl who told us that apparently from dawn to evening, everyone in the town just straight up disappears. I don't know if it's just straight up invisibility because there's a good chance it is because there was obviously new stuff being made. I don't think Tolman saw anything being made in the bakery, right, CC? I don't know if
No,
I just didn't roll high enough or something.
you didn't see anything getting made.
And yet there was fresh stuff being put out. So I don't know. There's some lore to find out there. But Chiron learned of this, went to the city hall, got themselves the job from the job listing to be like a night watchman on the street that earlier Tolman was told, hey, be careful of that street. Weird shit happens at night. But apparently, when they took the job, we all took the job because we all have some sort of Bond brand on our wrists. Yeah. Other stuff happened, some shenanigans with Samir and some innocent and not horny shenanigans with Samir and Elise. What else? I think that's pretty much it.
Anybody else got anything to add? Is the mirror going to defend themselves?
Zamir's never going to defend themselves for being a simp. There's nothing to defend. Red's still unconscious.
Yep.
Mm. Oh, and we were on our way back to the tavern to talk more with the air child.
yeah, the heir child who's apparently being threatened by a
Oh
I
yeah,
think it was a
the bitch.
hag?
It was some bitch who was like, "Oh, you can't stay in an actual house if you make the money. You gotta stay in the stables, cause fuck you."
Yeah.
But Tolman bought all the stuff they were selling, which I think it was like candy. What the hell were they selling?
Rock candy and cool
Rock
rocks.
Rock.
candy and lollipops.
Yeah, so Tillman bought their entire supply.
One moment.
I am struggling.
You're on the
Alrighty.
struggle bus?
You good?
I was having an issue getting unmuted because, yeah, I forgot where I was muted. So I was gonna say I don't remember any horny moments from Zamir, but
I
at the
don't
same
either.
time, it's Zamir.
You simp, but I don't think you were horny. Alrighty, we rejoin the party as they are making their way back to the Rusted Crow. What the party like to do is they are continuing on. Oh, also an update to those listening in. Unfortunately, Rudy has gone on hiatus. They might be back at some point, but not all.
They'll be back. I believe in them.
We have faith in the Rudy.
But continuing on.
That does leave us without cleric, any kind of healer. That might be a problem. But
It's not the
the little
first
girl's
time
name
y'all
was
have lost one.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not the first time we've been without a healer, so
We continuously lose our healer.
yeah.
the little girl's name was Airy. Yes.
That's what y'all call them, yes.
So as we're walking, Tolman will ask Airy.
Aries not with us.
I thought they were walking with us back to the tavern.
No, they said they'd meet us there.
Oh.
Yeah, y'all had seen him take off just as right at the end of session.
Yeah.
And I think all of y'all actually saw the things. That's what that role was. Oh. Well, that's what y'all like to do.
Are they all able to pull out the contract?
No.
I can't remember. No, so
No.
it's just me.
Correct.
So, okay. So I'm going to flip out the contract and then hand it to Tolman so that he can actually read it.
I mean, I did. I did read it before. We went over it last time.
Okay. Well,
might-
then what's Farley doing?
Just following along after being sucked up in a ball of air by the air genasi. It's he's trying to stay close to the group, though this time at least not tied down.
Farley,
Okay.
your
Yep.
hair is everywhere.
Ugh. God damn it! I attempt to use prestidigitation to at least get everything back and at least going in the same way. Ugh.
Fair.
Though Farley is also looking out for other versions of himself so that he could try. So because he does want to attempt something if he's got a copy of himself.
Fair, you don't see any of them.
Where's my copy? I say that looking around.
Last time I saw them, they were at the tavern.
Oh, sweet. Maybe I can run into them. There's something I want to test that I don't think I'll ever get another chance to.
Farley, I cannot handle two of you.
Don't worry, it'll only be a small thing. I just kind of want to see what my Eldritch Blast looks like when it's coming at me.
What? Why would you want that?
I've always been curious about it. So if I have someone do this, we'll just probably just like throw our Eldritch Blast at each other and then see what happens.
I mean, if you want that, I'm pretty sure one Eldritch Blast ain't different from another. I could do it to you.
You'd be surprised. Plus, plus also, there's just a weird thing we can do. Plus, also, I can finally see if I'm stronger than myself.
That's
Chiron's going to
pretty
look
wild.
at Farley and go, "You are not allowed to cast magic of the offensive variety on yourself."
Well, technically speaking, it's not my it's not my actual self.
Then how the hell would you know what it looks like coming at you if you're casting it on a copy of yourself? Zamir, could you see your clone's eyes? Zap?
They're muted again.
Damp, no!
Zappy, come back.
Oh,
You got on mute.
Sorry about that. Cece, can you answer that for Zamir?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, so Farley, how exactly would you blasting a facsimile of yourself make it so you could see what your Eldritch Blast looks like when it's coming at you?
because the facsimile of myself is going to be shooting me with the Eldritch Blast. Did I not explain that part?
Now, see, that's the real stupid part that I think Chiron is saying you shouldn't do.
Oh, what sorcerer? Oh, what magic people throw magic at each other all the time. I'm just doing it for a scientific reason, and also just because I'm very curious to see what it is. Oh, look, hey, there's the tavern. As I say, as I try to abruptly change the conversation.
I am going to just grab Farley from like my tail is just going to wrap around their waist, and I'm just like, "Nope, you get back here."
Just
Damn it! It was a lot easier when you were only 3 feet tall.
remind me what kind of warlock is Farley?
The confused one.
Technically speaking, undead, but I reflavored it to make me look like a demon instead of an undead.
No, I was thinking you were like, what's the one with the one with the book?
You're asking
that's
about the
Pact of the
tome.
Tome.
The pact, yeah, not the type.
Oh,
And they're not
Yeah,
high enough level.
yeah, I'm only level 2. I don't get a pack yet.
Oh, I thought you got. Oh, okay, I thought you got them at level 2.
They get that's a level 3 thing, and
Okay.
Farley can't take a 3rd level in Warlock right now.
Fair.
Correct.
For reasons.
Oh, wait.
I'm sure they're very valid.
Their pack lord ain't shit.
You.
I was gonna say very rude.
So I love you, Kai, but so glad my pack thing is with my sword.
He likes to wave it around. But
Give me 2 more levels, damn it.
you'll manage to get back to the Rusted Crow. As always, there's nobody fucking there.
Just first, just to remind me, Chiron, like everyone here was with Tolman when that magic man showed up, right? He fucked with all of us.
I do not believe Elise and Zamir were with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zamir went to go find Elise, so it was just Chiron, Farley, and Tolman. So
Y'all
Tolman
had
is going to
a Zamir with you, just not this
The
Zamir with you.
Zamir Prime.
And in technicality, I still don't think we have Zamir with us.
I think you had the
think
pair
Zamir
of them.
went to. Huh?
I think you had the pair of them.
No, because the 2 of the Zamirs poofed. But the real Zamir followed Elise, who's not with the party, because Elise is upset at Chiron.
Are we talking about right now, or where the magic
Yes.
man showed up? Because I think that's what Raven's talking about.
Fair. I mean, I was mentioning that they weren't with us then, and they're not with us now.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Chiron, you remember that odd fellow who showed up?
Yes, I know of the man in the shadows. What about him?
No, not the man in the shadows. The other one. The weird one. Who shows up when you say the M word.
What?
And Tolman will sigh and say, Magic Man.
A tumbleweed rolls down the street.
Huh.
Chiron's looking at you absolutely fucking confused.
The guy who showed up, said some weird shit, then disappeared.
Oh gods, I forgot that happened.
How? It's like one of 3 people we've seen all day.
Above table. I forgot about that one. I remember the
know.
dude that was in the legitimate shadows. I forgot that had happened. And
I mean-
I don't think. I'm pretty sure I know that I saw the shadowy figure. I don't think I saw the magic man.
You were there with me. You were with me. Blue, do you remember the Magic Man?
Not really. Farley kind of blocked out the whole situation because the guy was annoying him too much.
But you recall that he was there at least. Out of character, you recall him.
Oh yeah, I recall him vaguely, but yeah, Farley literally doesn't know who you're talking about because he just blocked out that situation.
Thank God my character has keen mind, so I remember everything that happens.
Listen, it's been a couple of weeks. Fucking fight me.
But are you saying Chiron, the character, like your character, would have forgotten that crazy son of a gun?
Chiron, well, what about him?
Well, Ari mentioned that everyone in this town disappears from dawn to evening. So where the hell? So what the hell? Why the hell wasn't he disappeared?
Chiron's gonna look you dead in the face and just go, "Why the fuck do you think I would know? I've been
I'm-
here just as long as you."
I'm just airing out the question. But I think we should ask Ari when we see them. They might know about the weird magic man.
So ask
Also-
them, not me.
I'm just voicing a question. You're not required to answer it.
You made it sound like you wanted an answer.
Here's a question.
Uh-huh.
Where the hell did that tumbleweed come from? This is a swamp.
Tumbleweed aggressively rolls away in the distance.
I think
It's
you angered
probably
it.
a mimic. Just leave it alone. It ain't doing nothing wrong. Let it be a tumbleweed.
Just saying, tumbleweeds are generally in more harsh, dry, arid climates, not swamps.
Listen, the
You
mimic
see-
is trying its best.
You see the tumbleweed stops, takes out a brick, and throws it at you. I need a deck save.
Worth it. It's worth it.
I'm rooting for the tumbleweed.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Cece,
Yeah.
Tolman does have a villain point.
Yeah, and he's gonna use it.
Wait, no, I don't.
You do have one on Tolman. I know for a damn fact you do.
No.
Just because you don't have it fucking written down doesn't mean I know you have one on Tolman. Because this is where it started.
No, it started with Quiet Dream with Tyson.
Fair, but I know you didn't do a journal at some point in this one. I know for a fact that you have at least one. Learn to write down your shit.
I have them written down in all my other ones. I don't have one here though. Okay, so I'm rolling this at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Cool. 8 plus 1 second. Oh wait, no, that's dexterity, acrobatics, or to operate a land vehicle.
Yeah, you get nailed by a sponge shaped like a brick.
I'm pretty the fu- I'm pretty sure that Tumbleweed is in league with the Magic Man, or is it just the Magic Man transformed? Anyway, let's go inside before more chicanery happens.
I'm gonna leave out a ration for the magic, or not that, for the tumbleweed.
Where are you gonna leave it?
I'm just gonna toss it in its direction.
There.
Above table, no one let Zamir see said tumbleweed because he will want to adopt.
I mean, Zamir's not with you, so.
Yeah, that's why I said don't let him see it.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop Zamir from adopting a mimic. Mimics can actually be quite intelligent and make good. They're good pest control. As as long as it's not in the shape of a top hat with a purple velvet stash,
And
well, good. Aren't we, Blue?
Silence.
oh no, I kicked myself out of the game. Whoops.
No.
I'm not come back.
I'm now a player. Oh no!
I'm
Who's
not come
running the
back.
store now? But continue on.
Um,
By the way, Zamir, do you want to stay with Elise wherever you are, considering we don't have Elise at the moment, or rejoin the party?
The thing is that 100% Zamir would stay with Elise, but at the
No.
same time, I as a player want to be able to interact. But
Yeah,
Zamir
that's why I was
would stay with
asking.
Elise.
well,
Yeah,
hey,
no.
do we want to just time shenanigans it and they just meet back up with us?
Yeah, we could.
'Cause I don't. Yeah, I time shenanigans. They're gone for just long enough that Elise can have a moment to cool off, and then you rejoin. And then you and Elise can RP what you do in that time period after the fact. You think 3 hours have passed, and really it's been 10 minutes.
Fair. If that's fine by the DM, I have no
Fine
qualms
by
with
me.
it. Okay.
So y'all see Zamir pop out of a barrel.
Zamir,
Why
how the
was he
fuck
in
did
a
you get in a bear?
Why was I in a barrel?
You're not sure, but that's where you are.
Karen's gonna pull you out of the barrel.
Yeah, just say Zamir's gonna crawl out. And I do mean crawl. Probably fall face first unless Chiron catches him.
Don't know. You're getting picked up by the scruff. I am significantly taller than you now.
Yeah, and Zamir is a small ass twink, so
Even with Farley wrapped up in my tail, I have grabbed both. I have grabbed the true troublemakers. We're going inside now.
Fair enough. You walk in to see a nice breakfast laid out on the bar for y'all.
Do we know if the breakfast was there before we left?
It was not.
Well, I do know that part of our rooms it had breakfast in it. So Chiron is going to put Zamir in front of one plate and Farley in front of the other.
Someone will take a seat at the plate and lift up a fork. You know, if the people here are still here, you think this fork is just floating around for them, all disembodied?
I mean, we haven't seen anything move disembodiedly at this point.
And that's odd, right? I mean, that bakery had fresh shit, yet I didn't see anyone cooking anything being cooked, and yet it was there. Is this this might be some trans-dimensional bullshit? I don't know.
I don't know, fucking. Look, magic isn't my forte, and Farley was born with magic, but still better than I am. Farley,
Uh, not really. I wasn't really born with it, but I'll do what I can.
I can
aren't
give
you a
hand.
sorcerer?
Yeah, like half. Yeah, most sorcerers don't get their stuff through bloodline. It's mainly dragon ones that get that.
No, most of them are bloodline.
Y-
Yeah, the whole point of a sorcerer is someone in your ancestry was a powerful magic
Sorcerers
user.
sorcerers are born with their magic.
So how do
And
clockwork work? How do clockwork sorcerers work then?
I'd have to go double check it.
Yeah, because those guys usually involve having a gear put inside them.
You or
mean-
someone from your lineage might have become entangled in the machinations of the Modron. So yeah, most likely it's a bloodline thing, since Farley
Yeah, I know.
himself has not been affected by Mechanus.
Yeah, Farley is not bloodline. He can definitively say that. But I'll do what I can.
So he has been to the other realm?
Yeah, he traveled. We're gonna go. I'll resend the details of his backstory later. But yeah,
Yeah, it's still a blood thing. It's innately in your blood now. So still a blood
again,
thing.
Your
again,
children.
Again, no, but I'll explain later.
If Farley
That's
doesn't
literally
realize-
how sorcerers work. It is a blood thing.
Yeah, it kind of says it in the
It's
Again, I'll send the
innate magic.
backstory. Again, I'll send the backstory. You'll see that.
Your backstory doesn't change that. That's how sorcerers
Yeah.
work. Otherwise, he's not a sorcerer.
Then I'm gonna need to change. I might need to change my class then.
Okay, hang on. All right, we're back. We were going with the difference between bloodline and innate magic, because technically not all of the sorcerers are blood-based. They're still all innate and come from inside. Sorcerers are fucking weird. Alrighty, continuing on with whatever we were doing. I've already forgotten where we were. What was going on?
I think they were asking Farley a question about something.
Oh yeah, we were about the whole people disappearing. I think you were about to roll an Arcana to figure it out, and I wanted to say I can have proficiency, so I can help you with that.
Sure, I'll do what I can.
What are we rolling for?
I guess to understand what the hell what the hell is going on with this whole people disappearing in the morning and coming back at the evening. Like, why the hell does
You would need
why does it
more
work like this?
information on that. Because it could be any number of things.
Yeah, fair. I can't think of anything though.
I mean,
The most likely
I
one is a curse.
yeah, and speaking that we know that there's some hag in the like hag-esque person in the area. Time to figure it out.
I mean, we kind of did go to like a different plane. So I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of parallel plane that is right next to this plane, and during certain times of the day, the veil is weaker or something. So people go through it at different things depending on conditions. I don't know.
I want to say if you were saying that in character, like I think
I think
Coleman
they were.
would just stare at you.
Because remember,
yeah,
they
it-
didn't say
yeah.
out of character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is in character.
Coleman just looks over at you like, the fuck? Because you having that kind of opinion on or on planar stuff is surprising to Tolman. Because so far, Zabir has kind of,
I
shown
mean,
the-
I might not be the most intelligent person, but I'm not dumb. And this is all just guesstimation based on the limited knowledge that I have from, our experience with the plane that we just came from, where we were able to hijack this magic ship which has God in it.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that, Zabir. I don't think you know it's not like literally a god, right? I just need to confirm that.
Zamir is just going to look at Tolman, blink, say nothing, have the most deadpan face while blinking, say nothing, and then just turn and start eating the food in front of him.
That wasn't an answer. Wasn't even close to an answer. But I feel like that was actually the opposite of the answer.
And yet it is the answer you are getting. Pat pat.
Tolman just reaches out and grabs some sort of breakfast item and eats it.
Chiron's gonna pull out a pudding cup.
Zamir is going to turn to Chiron and go, I don't seem like that much of an idiot, do I?
No, you're just a twink. You're a little bit of a himbo, but it's okay.
I mean, my focus is on other things most of the time, yes, and I want to have fun while we're out and about. Doesn't mean I can't pick up on different cues and make educated guesses.
Speaking of your focus on other things, where is Elise?
I mean, technically, above table, technically, if Zamir is here, that means Elise should at least be in the building.
They're somewhere.
They've cooled off, but they're still upset at Chiron.
You haven't seen them.
Fair. Fair.
I hope you know that all that means is now, in character, Zamir starts looking around frantically. Where is Elise?
And speaking of people who are missing, wasn't Ares supposed to meet us here? Where are they?
You see her
They had
pop
to
up
make a
behind the
stop.
bar.
The
What?
fuck?
Oh, you were here the entire time?
No.
How long were you here?
This many. She shows 3.
3 minutes?
I don't know.
Well, don't just stand back there. Come join us.
I'm not standing.
Are you floating?
No, I'm sitting.
As soon as Samir types that, that's when they show up. That was the epitome of Speak of the Devil.
I mean, I had to be here for the simp.
Why did I have to make that sound where people could be watching?
We do indeed have a listener.
To our hearing impaired listeners,
Continuing on.
Samir just made it. Aw. Okay, well, don't sit over there. Come sit with us. Have some breakfast.
I'm not allowed to sit at the bar.
Sit. I'm assuming says you're that woman.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're
Did
not
she ever
human.
tell you why?
No. I always thought I'd burst into flames.
Can we meet this woman?
I don't think so.
So Zamir is going to stop his frantic search. Like, you can still tell he wants to know where Elise is, but he's going to go up to the child, hold out his hands, and go, "Mind if I pick you up for a moment?"
Okay.
He's going to pick her up, put her on his shoulders, and then walk back to where he was sitting, sit down, and like hold a plate of food up for her to eat off of.
You see
are
it
sitting
starts
on me.
floating up, then she starts nomming.
You are not sitting at the bar. You are sitting on me, who I happen to be sitting wherever I want.
Workarounds, yes!
Now that's a loophole I can
loopholes.
appreciate.
So y'all are just waiting for Elise to show back up at this point.
Tolbud will ask some questions to Ari, like, Ari, have you ever seen a oddly dressed man who, in Tolbud will describe the magic man to them?
No.
Ever see anything odd happen when everyone disappears? Like, not scary odd, just weird odd. Like perhaps a tumbleweed in the middle of a swampy area.
No.
Hmm. Fair enough.
She tilts her head a little bit. There's a little bit of scrambled egg on her cheek.
Tillman will like reach up and kind of like dab at it with the sleeve of his coat.
It comes off easy enough. Do you have any other questions for little Larry?
I know you told Chiron a bit about what goes on in this town with the whole people disappearing how much exactly do you know about it? Like, do you know why it happens, or perhaps why, how the hell stuff just appears now?
No.
It was worth it was worth a shot.
She looks very confused.
Trying
But
to get all the information I can from any source I can, you know.
Wait a minute. Ari, do you understand what Tolman just asked you?
no.
Okay. Do you know where the breakfast came from?
Yeah.
Where did it come from?
The barkeep made it.
Okay. Is the barkeep in the room with us currently?
Probably.
We
Can
just
you
can't
see
see
them?
him.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Me and Tolman both asked a question. What was the yes to?
That she can't see them.
Okay, so none of us can see them. Okay.
Then how did they know to make the breakfast?
Well, they always make breakfast. Anybody that's staying in the inn.
Are you probably don't know this area, but are we the only ones staying in the inn?
Probably.
Okay, good. I didn't want to be like just taking someone else's breakfast from their plates.
Not too many people come through. I think I'm really the only other one other than the furball.
Furball.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the furball?
I don't know.
What do they look like?
Small and furry.
Are they a red panda?
No,
Okay.
they're not red. They're more gray.
Do they look like a people or like an animal?
They kind of look like a people.
Uh-huh. And this furry thing that may or may not be a people, what do they generally do?
Well, they were looking into something before they disappeared.
What were
How
they looking into?
I don't know. They were looking at one of the streets.
it wouldn't happen to
Okay.
be what was the name of that street again? Where is that night contract?
Sheep Champ.
Sheep Shep, not Weepshade?
I don't know.
Is
Ari, do you know how to read?
I think you already asked this and she said no.
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
no.
we
Okay.
got
I'm gonna
confused.
pull I'm gonna pull out the like some worksheets that are in common.
That you just have.
Let's be real. I probably had to teach Farley. I do not believe for 1 second that I have not taught somebody common.
Okay.
And as well, I could make some. I have the for it, so I'm gonna start teaching Ari her letters.
Completely distracted. The furball's been forgotten. But meanwhile,
Nah, it's not that they've been forgotten. It's that
they've
we're
been.
gonna be watching that street anyway, so something can't do much until the end of the night.
You're going to be watching Sheep Shale?
Weepshade, the street.
Yeah, they said Sheep Shale.
Okay, that is player mishearing. Um, in that case, do we want to go check out that street real quick?
What time of the day is it?
Still pretty early. You're getting
Yeah,
close
okay.
to noon, but still not there yet. Are y'all heading out to go look at Weepshade?
Yeah, why not? We got plenty of time before the thing happens.
So you're immediately abandoning the lesson you just started?
Oh,
I'm
Teasing her
going to
with
do the
knowledge.
yeah, no. We're gonna teach her this and then we're gonna go check out the street.
Ready? While this is going on, Elise, Zamir, where are y'all?
Zamir is following Elise, but at a distance where he can still keep an eye on her, but give her plenty of space that she needs.
And I think last time I had control of Elise, she was off to go fuck up some trees.
Yeah, you were storming out of the city again.
Yep.
So y'all are currently back on the edge where y'all are doing your training, and Elise is getting in a fist fight with the tree.
No. She's taking 2 hand axes to it.
Oh,
She's going to chop down a few of these things. She needs something cathartic.
there.
I feel like Zamir would have tried to scurry up a tree and sit on one of the branches. Not one of the ones that, Elise is near. Maybe 20 feet a tree like 20 feet away where you can still see.
Roll me athletics.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen.
You have
Let's see how-
advantage this time.
Hell yeah.
It's an easy tree to climb.
Athletics. I got a 19.
You managed to get up the tree. Good job.
Yay. I didn't immediately give myself away by falling on my face.
I mean, it's not quiet, so you definitely gave yourself away, but
It's the getting down
Yeah.
the tree that's gonna be the problem.
no,
Yeah.
getting down's real easy. It's just gonna hurt.
I was thinking the same thing. That'll be fine. I'm just gonna take some
Yeah,
damage
Elise is
first.
not noticing.
Nope, there's a tree that called you a bitch.
Yep.
You froggy-eyed bitch. What you gonna do?
There's a tree that
Use
put
the
a
curve
fucking
shit?
magical collar on her. Is what happened.
Did a tree put a collar on you?
It's a metaphor.
Okay, I'm like, I don't remember doing that. I might have done that. Sounds like something I do, but I didn't remember doing
No.
it.
It
No,
was a spicy tiefling that did it instead.
the only one that's put a collar around, the only one that you've put a collar around, technically it wasn't you. You gave me a collar and I put it on Blue.
Continuing on, Elise, what you doing? You chop.
I mean, who wants a big stack of toothpicks? she's gonna be at this for a few hours.
Zamir, do you do anything after a while? Or are you just sitting there?
Hmm. I feel like Zamir would try to continue with his little letter writing habit in between keeping an eye on Elise. Like he'll write a couple sentences, then look up and see Elise is still good, write a couple more.
You get all the
But
way
he's-
through your letter.
Zamir is fucking ADHD coded. So he's gonna try and start swinging his legs back and forth, and then he's gonna try and see how far he can
Disadvantage
basically.
acrobatics.
Yeah, he's basically trying to do acrobatics while on the tree. So you said roll for acrobatics? Is that what you said?
Disadvantage because you're testing how far you can go.
Okay.
Zamir comes crashing out of that fucking tree. Just goes, whoop, almost goes over. You're like, haha, I caught it. Then overcorrect and go face first off the tree.
How
Yeah,
far
sounds about
away
right.
was Zamir?
It's only about
20
20 feet, so you definitely hear the armored individual go crashing out of the tree. and land with a oomph.
Yeah, and there's now a hatchet missing from Elisa's hand and in the tree that Samir fell out of. Just
So
out of
did
pure
you
fucking
yeet?
yes, she threw one of the hand axes at the tree.
Okay. So Zamir, you hit the ground. You're like, oh, ground, and you shoo, thud right above your head.
You're gonna look up, see the axe, look over it, at least see an axe missing, and go, I shouldn't have had that thought I just had. And that's all he's going to say.
It's not the smartest to sneak up on someone who is getting a lot of anger out.
Sorry, Elise. I was trying to give you some space, but I wanted to make sure you weren't fully alone. I was trying not to disturb you, but I lost my balance.
I mean, letting me know you're in the area would have been much better choice.
You know, that makes sense, but I'm just so used to Farley and Kai realizing I'm going to be around that I didn't even think about it. Sorry, Elise.
Yeah, well, it's a habit I'm still getting used to, is being wary of people around, so equally at fault.
I mean, yours makes sense at least, because, you know, you heard something, didn't think anyone that was your ally was going to be here, so.
Fair. So you just come to watch over me, or?
I wanted to be here in case you needed someone. But I didn't want to force my presence onto you if you'd rather be alone.
Understandable. I just need to get anger out.
Zamir's gonna sit there and nod and kind of sit crisscross where he fell onto the ground. Do you want me to back up further, or is just here okay?
No, you're fine there. Unless you want to help me find a bit of ruins to knock down, that'd be much more cathartic.
Above table, to make sure I heard that right. You said ruins?
Yeah, it's just like some sort of dilapidated structure instead of
Okay.
destroying
No,
a
no.
living tree.
You're good. I want to know if you said ruins or runes, like the symbols. Okay. Zamir will hop up immediately and start looking around. You could definitely, if he had a tail, it would be wagging. It's like telling a dog to go, you're going for a walk. So I guess can Zamir roll to see if he can find any ruins?
There are ruins, like you're looking for ruined buildings.
Yeah.
Even like an old farmhouse from decades ago, or
They're
centuries.
not in the area you are in currently.
I'm not seeing anything, but I can go look farther.
Separating wouldn't be a great idea, especially since we don't know what's outside the walls. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's right. That's fair.
Well, there aren't exactly walls for the city.
Is it a city or a town?
More of a town.
Okay.
And you do know what's out there: swamp and undead, and a troll. There might be other
Well.
shit, but you know that's there.
Mhm.
Yeah. I just don't like killing trees.
Firewood.
I mean, you can get firewood off the ground. You don't need to kill a tree for it. But
Well, is there anything else you wanted me to look for? Did you still need to let off some steam?
Probably be a good idea. I could try pulverizing a boulder.
Do you think you could actually? What would you use to beat the boulder?
Got 2 big hands and a lot of anger to get out.
What if you break your hands? I know you're strong, but I don't know if punching a frog is a good idea.
Well, I could squeeze it to get the blood out of it instead.
I don't know how to respond to that. I would offer to spar you myself, but it seems like you don't really want to fight with someone at the moment.
No, because I might actually hurt you instead.
I can take a beating.
I'm not beating you.
Zamir is going to immediately have a blush form on his cheeks, and his eyes are gonna go a bit wide, and then he's gonna like try and clear his throat and act like what just happened didn't happen.
No, am I going to beat you off?
I was not thinking that.
It's at this point I need a perception check from both of you.
Disadvantage, regular.
Just normal.
Okay.
Zamir, you hear a strange sound coming from deeper in the forest. It almost sounds like a beat.
His ears are gonna twitch at the sound and go, I just heard something, Elise.
Or what?
It sounded like a beating? Like a above table, like a heartbeat beating kind of thing?
Kinda.
Yeah, it sounds like a beating, like a, I don't know, a heart, maybe a drum, something.
About what time does it look to be?
Noonish.
Our thing didn't start till like night.
Correct.
Okay.
It is the night watch.
Yeah, I was just making sure it wasn't like evening and it's like, oh, this is the drumming of the beating of the drums deep in the dark.
What will the two of you do?
Zamir
Well,
is gonna. Oh, go ahead.
No. Did you want to take a look or just leave it be?
I was wanting to check it out if. I don't know if you
No.
can tell, but I'm a very curious person.
Yes, I've noticed. Well, if you lead the way, I'll follow. Make sure you don't get trampled by whatever it is.
Zamir is gonna perk up a little bit and start trying to figure out the direction and that the sound's coming from and go that way.
It's not hard to do, and as you go through the forest, careful step after careful step, ready for the undead to appear and come after you, but they never do. Instead, you start to hear more and more of this sound. You realize it's a type of music, a constant drumming, a steady beat. And as you are moving forward, you think you see something moving through the trees a distance ahead. A lone figure.
Can I make anything on the figure?
You would have to approach more. You're at a distance.
How far? Sorry, how far away did you say that he was?
Couple 100 feet.
He will go to investigate a little bit.
Do you want to roll me stealth? Or are you just walking it?
Yeah, he'll roll stealth. Sorry.
Stealth. The Zamir, the stealth master.
Zamir does not have disadvantage though. It's still an 8, but doesn't have disadvantage.
Is he not wearing his armor?
No, he is medium armor master.
Fair.
Well, Elise is. She does better somehow.
Zamir's too curious to be all that stealthy. Zamir, you see there seems to be a figure kind of moving around almost in a ritualistic fashion. You get closer and closer until you realize you recognize this figure. It's Tolman. Swinging his coat over his head and bouncing. He's doing a dance. You see the front of his shirt is slightly unbuttoned.
Zamir's going to immediately get suspicious. Tolman has seemed like a total stick in the mud this entire time. I don't think there's no way that could be him.
This looks like a blackout drunk college girl on the bar. Dancing their heart out.
I mean, also, Elias, don't tell Tolman this, but I kind of feel like you wouldn't have much of a rhythm.
Definitely not. His sword stances are poor, and he's more reckless than necessary in combat. Battle is just a dance in itself.
Oons, oons, oons. Goes the music through the woods.
Should we go further? What should we do?
Well, if it doesn't notice us, you could always go up to it, scream about undead, and point behind it. That should get a reaction.
I could always go to a different grouping of trees and yell there's undead behind it to see if that gets its attention, but that way it doesn't give away your position as well. And if
No,
it
I don't
turns
care if it sees
hostile,
me. If it's hostile, I'd kick the shit out of it. I could do
Well,
with that.
I figured we could, give you the element of surprise if it turns out to be hostile.
I don't do surprise. I do shock and awe, Zap. Zamir, not Zap. Fuck's sake.
Give the player a second to get the giggles out. And Zamir will chuckle a little bit and go, fair. How about we put it on a show for it?
Yay.
You get a confused look.
You said that battle is like a show, right? So let's give it a show.
The Tolman
A dance,
is
not a show.
twerking in the distance, by the way.
Well then, Zamir will hold out his hand. Elise, may I have this dance? As he readies his shield in the other hand.
Oh, I'm
with a
so
devious
sorry.
smirk.
You get the most confused fucking look. There is no slow dancing.
And they
Trying
said
to ask if you.
She will take
What
your
was-
hand though. You're just
Okay.
confused.
I have an above table question.
Mm-hmm.
We did have a long rest before anything after our last fight, right?
Yeah, you woke up.
Okay.
You went drained with Elise, and then y'all just been chilling since.
Cool. I didn't remember. Or I didn't update my page, my sheet. Well, in that case, Samir is going to, after Elise takes his hand, uh, attack the Tolman copy with a hexblade curse.
They completely ignore it. They're still dancing.
Samir's going to fucking like he's just gonna get fucking droop. He's lost all of his confidence and boisterousness.
I mean, it
That's
still
that
hits.
fail.
It's not bothered by it.
He's still having that reaction though.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to show his confidence sign in front of Elise and it failed.
Are you going to go beat it up, or are you just hexing it? Because it just doesn't notice it's hexed.
Okay. So is like hex something that people normally don't notice?
I mean, some people can, but for the most part, it's not. You don't really feel it. They'll notice something's wrong most of the time if they're highly perceptive, or they'll see you do it. But if they're not paying attention, I mean,
Zamir will. Oh, go ahead.
Hex itself, I believe, burns a sigil in. Hexblade Curse just curses your ass.
No, okay. Zamir is going to droop a little bit and go, I thought it was going to have more pizzazz than that. Do you want to take the first swing at it, Elise?
Sure, why not?
So y'all are just jumping Tolman in the woods?
Yep. Fuck.
Alright.
These
This is-
two have decided this is not Tolman, and Zamir's completely forgotten to check.
So, I mean, at least we'll just walk up to it. Does it react whatsoever? Like,
Oh, yeah.
when she's within 5 feet?
It sees you and starts doing jazz hands at you.
Zamir's gonna look from behind Elise and go, you know, if this was Tolman, I feel like he should be wise enough to not jazz hand at you.
So I'm guessing a kick to the chest is just a unarmed attack, yes?
Yeah.
Which I don't fucking...
Just be a strength check.
Yep, I was just like, I should have that, but I don't.
You try to
That's
move
lovely.
forward and Spartan kick this individual. They spin to the side, catch your leg, and start. You know the waltz move where they move across hand in hand stretched. That might be tango. I'm thinking it's one of the two of them.
Probably the tango.
Yeah, they have your leg and start dragging you along.
Well, that does leave 2 free hands, so just going. What is it when you just put your hands together in like a 2-handed fist and just slam it down on them?
Still an unarmed strike. Doesn't change anything.
I know. I just don't know what the hell that's. For fuck's sake! Do I have?
You're off
I don't
balance.
have anything. Fuck.
I think it's like an axe chop or something.
Yeah, possibly.
What's Amir doing as Elise is getting tangoed by the leg instead of the arm since they tried to kick him?
Zamir's going to immediately look fucking huffy and just like, how dare you? And is going to fucking charge at the Tolman.
What you gonna
But he's
do?
gonna try. He's gonna attack with a rapier attack,
Alrighty.
but he's gonna try and make sure not to hit Elise. A 13?
That is gonna hit. Where are you trying to stab them?
I don't think Zamir's really thinking it through, so he's gonna try and go wherever the largest amount of mass is to.
So center
Um,
mass.
Yeah. To make sure he actually hits.
As Elise, you hear the scraping of metal on metal. As Zamir rams his rapier through the back of Tolman.
Like, I'm guessing it's bouncing off her plate, or
It went through Tolman's chest and is the tip of the rapier scratching your arm.
well, I hate this thing even fucking more.
Zamir's gonna get flustered and go, "Oh no, did I hit you, Elise?"
You didn't even scratch the armor.
Oh, thank God.
Do you pull your rapier out, Zamir?
Yeah.
You see blood start to spurt as you realize you just stabbed him through the heart. As they collapse.
I'm not gonna lie, Zamir's probably actually making a sound like that, but in a lower vocal range.
At least it's just going to kick the corpse a good like 10 feet away. Just whack as
It
far as she
rolls away.
can.
It kind of
Fucking
twitches.
grabby ass bastard.
Did I just murder someone who might have been innocent?
I mean, the magical bullshit.
I mean, I don't necessarily have an issue with magic.
I mean, disguising yourself as someone else's companion is magical bullshit.
Above table, can you repeat that? I heard but did not register.
Disguising yourself as someone's companion is magical bullshit.
Yeah, disguising yourself as as someone's companion. Is it bad that our first instinct was to just attack?
I mean, I'm not going to say it's bad. Probably a lot of other civilizations would, though. I can think of 3 or 4 that would agree with my opinion.
Are
It's
we
just a
going to
matter of
mention
perspective.
to the party that we saw a Tolman in the woods dancing and we immediately attacked?
I mean, we could truss it up and bring it back, so if it is just faking it.
Do you know how to treat wounds?
I don't care if it's alive or dead. If it lives through this, I'll be mightily shocked.
So we're just gonna take this corpse back to the inn?
Why not?
Alright.
It's not the first
Zamir,
time I've dragged a body back after expedition.
I feel like there's some trauma behind those words, Samir will say as he goes to try and pick up the fucking Tolman corpse.
It's a very simple explanation. Sometimes the poster doesn't say alive.
So it wasn't a friend of a companion of yours. Okay.
Oh,
That's
I've done
fine.
that too. That's war.
Still trauma. But are you ready to go back to with the others, or do you still need to let off some steam?
No, I think that is it. I got angry enough trying to hit it, and you just stabbed it clean through. Honestly, impressive.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even think about where I was stabbing it.
You did well. But yeah, at least it's going to start tying the thing up.
So she's just gonna take the corpse from Zamir's hands then, because he was gonna try and drag it.
Yeah, Elise is going to take Tolman's corpse.
Okay.
Tie it up. Make sure it's not getting away.
You like hog tying it, or how you tie it?
It's not going anywhere.
I mean, it's not going anywhere.
It means
We're
it's not
taking it
getting
with
up
us,
and
so
moving
it
on
it
its.
is going. Yeah, we're taking it with us, so it's going somewhere.
Yeah. So,
It's not moving of its own free will.
Ah,
so y'all come
You're
back
about to-
into town
uh-huh.
just as the party is leaving. The
Please-
the
Can
inn.
I roll to see if I smell the blood?
Not at this moment because it's downwind, and unfortunately, the first one out is the excitable one.
I was afraid of that. So I'm going to assume that she starts screaming.
You see, she tilts her head. She looks very confused as she stops in the doorway.
I look at what she's looking at.
Poke your head out, and you see Elise and Zamir walking up,
Mm-hmm.
carrying what looks to be a body of a half-dressed man.
I'm
I
going to
mean,
cover
I
this child's
imagine-
eyes.
I'm going to imagine Elise carrying this thing around like a hunted deer.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no. So I am going to cover the child's eyes.
It is dripping blood. You can see it from there.
Okay, yeah, no. Her eyes are covered and we're gonna go, oh, yep, nope. Come on, this way.
Oh,
We're just gonna.
okay.
Farley, Tolman, I don't know what the fuck is about to get dragged in here, but I'm gonna. You know what, Ari? How about I'm gonna put you? You can go chill out in my room for a little bit.
I'm not allowed in
You
the
can
rooms.
have-
I can go over to the stable if you want.
I will walk you to the stable. Come
Okay.
on.
She goes to go right back out the door. She just can't.
No. I still have a hold. I still have a hold of her. I'm not letting go.
Guy, is it a code red, blue, or Farley?
Code C, which Farley would know would mean code corp. And I'm just gonna pick up the kitten. Eyes still
Okay.
covered. We're gonna go out the back.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, good. It's not my fault this time. All right, I'll head over to the door.
Okay. Elise,
What have we
Zamir,
done?
y'all see the little blue girl walk out briefly, only to be grabbed by Chiron and dragged back in. And then Farley walks out. Tolman, you going with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just gonna go, I forgot there was a child.
They have to learn sooner or later. Younger is better, usually.
All right, what the hell happened to the what in the?
What does it look like at this point?
Tolman.
Oh, okay.
It looks like he's been trussed up and murdered. He's starting to lose the
Okay.
color in his skin.
I have a few questions, starting with what and ending in is the fur.
The fur? What is the fur? Is that some sort of elvish thing? Or?
Zamir and Elise, you see some kind of kerfluffle in the door as something goes out, sees y'all, sees the corpse, and books it back inside.
Oh well.
Tolman and Farley, y'all know this to be Zamir.
Yeah.
Volman probably isn't even looking at Samir, and at least he's looking at what was essentially him, and like,
I
oh,
go after the Zamir copy.
The fuck is that thing?
I think that's me. Kind of.
All right, Farley, kill it quick.
I throw an Eldritch Blast at it.
Rolled a hit.
I'm starting this, but why are we
Well, I was just gonna go catch it, but then I was told to go kill. So
Oh my god.
okay, that's a
Oh,
22.
no.
I don't have a sequence for me.
Where were you aiming?
At the Zamir copy.
I got that. We're on the Zamir copy.
I go to shoot it in the kneecap. Like I go shoot the back of its leg and its knee.
Maybe it's a good thing our cleric isn't here this week.
No. We traumatized the child and Rudy.
You roll me damage. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sweet, dang.
As you completely sever the leg as it hits the back of the knee, detonates, blood splatters across the inside. The Zamir goes down hard, catching its chin on the bar it was about to try to jump, and you hear a distinctive crack.
Oh, wow, that did a lot more than I thought. Got him.
It, not the him.
Whatever it is,
personify
it's,
it.
As you
I'm 90%
see
sure it's dead.
it start to change.
Oh no.
As it takes a very pale white tone. White
Fuck, it's a
hair.
changeling.
Zamir, specifically, you recognize that changeling.
Is it me?
It is.
what the fuck is going on?
I mean, the rest of the well, maybe not Tolman. The rest of them has seen Zamir in that form.
Yeah, that's the form it's taking.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Despite the missing leg, it's still got a missing leg.
Above,
okay.
above table. Did Farley just kill the real Zamir?
You may never know.
Samir may be
I-
forever a duplicate.
Hold on.
I severely doubt that. Zamir's got way more HP than that.
Fair.
That being said, what kind of creature has like so little HP?
Commoners.
Okay, 1 second. Zamir,
Most
what were you
people
saying?
have that much HP.
1 second. Zamir, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, do not go on the fucking ship of Theseus talk or the, which one is the actual Zamir,
mean,
because it will
that-
cause me to spiral.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. It's fine. Huh.
By the way, Chiron, you hear that. Because you're not out of the building yet.
Moving faster, moving faster. We're gonna.
You're like in the kitchen, less than 15 feet away.
Ari,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to hide.
Okay.
Hide in here. I will come back for you when it is safe, okay?
You see she jumps up, one of the cabinets open, and she hides on the top shelf.
Okay. I'm gonna go run back in.
As you walk in, you see Zamir face down, bleeding out, their head at an odd angle, Farley having the look of just casting magic.
Okay.
You also see a severed leg.
Chiron is going to look at Farley and with everything in their being is going to tell Farley to fucking sit.
I immediately land hard on the floor. Stop! Ow!
And I am going
fuck?
to go check on Zamir.
Which one?
The one that's currently dying and or dead.
Oh, that one's dead. The neck has been broken as well, and they are very quickly bleeding out from a severed leg. They're gone.
Coleman calls out to Chiron. Chiron, you might want to look over here. And he points over at the Zamir, who's currently just standing there, looking very. I'm just assuming looking very confused. And possibly creeped out because, dead body version of them.
Samir's still on the thought process that, like, he knows that that's himself in his, changeling form, true form. But at the same time, he's now sitting here scared that they've accidentally killed 2 changelings.
You also have to deal with the fact, or at least you're going to come to realize here in a second, you just watched one of your oldest friend murder you in cold blood by shooting you in the back. That's an
Didn't
image
take
that's
much
going to sit
prompting
in
either.
your, that's going to fall in your memory for a while.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing, is that when changelings die, they go into their normal form, which means
The Zamir
Chiron
one
believes,
just did.
yeah, which means Chiron right now thinks that this is the real Zamir.
So you're straight up ignoring Tolman pointing out the other Samir in the room, or I guess the other Zamir on the street.
Okay. They look up, they see that. There's nothing I can do about the one on the ground. I am going to look at the Zamir that is still standing. I don't know how to
Right.
prove that you're the real Zamir.
Well, for one, they stood there and gawked at it himself when the other one just ran. That seems pretty telling to me.
Yeah, and me and Zamir have fought each other before. Yeah, regular Zamir takes a way bigger hit than what I just did to that one. I know this isn't helping my argument, but I'm still giving it.
This isn't like a town of doppelgangers, is it?
No, that's a changeling, not a doppelganger. They look completely different.
I mean, we killed another one and they didn't change.
Wait, you killed this one that looks like me?
Oh,
You can
yes, why else
see-
would it be dripping blood?
A very simple stab wound through the chest. Your shirt, this one's shirt, is open and your coat is completely missing.
So you found one that looks like me, and you killed it.
I mean, it was dancing like a drug addict in a ballroom.
And you killed it.
Yes. Because I don't see you as a person that dances like that.
No, I don't dance, but it could have been me under the effects of some sort of curse or spell or something. You stabbed.
Then I would have taken it as putting you out of your misery.
There are ways to take away curses and to help people who are under their effects.
All right. I didn't think that I needed to state this aloud. But do not kill our companions without making damn fucking sure that you killed the right one.
Yeah.
I mean, I've made 2 very correct calls so far.
Have you now? Because that looks like Zamir.
This is
Because
Samir,
that's
and
what-
Elise will just put her hand on his head.
And how do you know that?
So, observation of mannerisms.
They act and know all the same information. Don't you remember we went over this?
For one, you would not dance like that. And the men would not just flee at seeing the south, they would go and inspect it, as we saw earlier with the triplets.
I'm starting to think maybe we should tie ourselves to each other while we're in this town.
Okay. Okay. Harley, why did you attack this one specifically?
It was running. I wanted to just take it down. At least said to attack it. So I just shot in the leg to try and disable it. But then its leg shattered. So I'm fairly certain that's not Zamir because Zamir could take a way bigger hit than that. We fought and nearly killed each other accidentally a couple times.
Okay. Okay. Harley, I am the only one that's allowed to tell you to kill anybody.
Understood. Understood. Also, quick question: why am I stuck to the floor? I can't get up.
I haven't figured that out yet, but it works and I'm not going to question it. At least not
That's
right
fair
now.
point. That's fair. All right. So can I stand up now?
You may stand up and you may cast prestidigitation and clean up all this blood.
I immediately stand up and do so. I was like, okay, I really gotta figure out what the hell's going on. But I'm more concerned about like what the hell just happened because like internally I'm like, oh thank fucking god that was not the real Zamir. Okay, I'm not gonna die today. Like fuck. Because the very, very back of his mind, he was thinking, "Oh, please God, tell me I didn't kill Zamir."
I'm. What's.
Tolman would like to try to start looking at, I guess, the Tolman corpse.
Okay.
Does it look exactly like me?
Mm-hmm.
You came down to the mole in the butt cheek?
Well,
How
actually,
does Elise know about that?
specifically, I was gonna roll up the sleeve, see if it has like the same bite scars and various other
Yep.
body marks that would be unique to myself.
Yep.
What the hell? Okay, I don't know if this would even be a changeling because I don't think I've gone undressed it while I've been here. So how would they know about all these scars? I wear long sleeves. This is some weird. This is some crazy shit.
Okay. I am going to look at Zamir. Oh. Okay. Chiron is going to stand up and take a deep breath. If you guys see a copy of ourselves, do not attack with violence. I am going to look at the mirror and go, let's be honest, Amir, for some reason, You, Farley, and I have been connected by some kind of magic for years. Don't know what it is. Something to look into. Connection's not gone. It's definitely fucking changed.
Speaking of
So
connections,
I don't know what these things are, but at least in some form they are us.
does this corpse have the bond mark the same as Tolman has from the job?
Yeah.
Damn, it's even got that shit. How the fuck do we differentiate?
Okay. Zamir, to answer your question, yes, that's what Chiron. The bond has changed. It feels like a part of it is the way that it was explained is that it feels less. It feels like the bond is weakened, which is telling me that you are the real, like you're definitely still alive. It's you are the real one, but at the same time, this is also the real one. And the Tolman that's currently over Elisa's shoulders is probably also both the real Tolman, but not the real Tolman. I don't know. There's a lot of funky doodle magic shit going on. It's not
Wait,
killer duplicates.
hold on. Elise, what exact? So you said my copy was dancing around like a madman?
Is dancing around shirtless in a style I don't recognize, but is much too enthusiastic for your tastes. I've seen them. I see you much more as a. What is it called that the nobility do? Slow dancing type deal?
I don't know, but I have a theory. It could be completely off base, but because I'm but it's just just a game theory. But
Oh, God.
you think this place is making copies of us based on our emotional spectrum?
I understood the individual words you were saying, but not the sentence.
Okay,
This is not me being obtuse. This is Elise.
yeah, I figured. I think you know what I mean, but
Yes.
I think most of you know, right? The whole trope where someone makes a bunch of copies of themselves, but they all represent various aspects of their personality.
Take that as a yes, since no one's objecting.
But that's what Tolman is like trying to say. Like, man, I don't know. Like maybe the Zamirs, they all acted pretty much the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that said. If I'm right, I don't know what that says about Samir's personality, but they're very. But it might just be that they're very simple. They like Elise. That is their thing. And we didn't really get into the Farley clone. We didn't really see much of them longer than like a minute at the bar. And then you got this guy who was acting wildly different than how Tolman would act. I don't know. I don't know. It might be it might be crazy. It might be a crazy idea, but I don't know.
But I still think it's magical bullshit, and if you see a copy of myself, I think you can guess what I plan to do.
I'm assuming stabbing it based on on your past actions.
Probably, as it's better than stabbing other people, no?
Hey, Chiron, where's Eri? I thought you were coming out here with them.
Why would I bring a child into this?
Oh no, you were the last one that had them. Just asking.
Yeah, they're hiding.
We should probably get rid of these corpses.
Yep. Chiron's gonna pull out a shovel. Is going to pick up. Is going to bandage the leg on the dead Zamir so that there's not blood dripping everywhere. Is gonna gather them up and go. Come on, we're burying these two properly. Farley.
Stupid mute. Yeah.
Eri is in the kitchen. You are going to stay here with them.
Yeah. As Farley is still kind of just looking at the dead bodies, and his horns are slightly glowing red again.
Yep, you're gonna stay here.
I'm fine.
Do not attack anything unless it is actively trying to kill you.
Hey, Tolman,
Understood.
can I get an intelligence check
From who?
from Tolman?
From you,
Okay.
Raven.
You have advantage.
$13.
Something starts to niggle in the back of your mind. Something about the
Okay.
contract and one of its clauses.
Tolman will ask Chiron to see. Oh, I don't even need to see it again. I just start. I open. I bring up like a mental image of it, and I start rereading it. What exactly is niggling at me?
One of the clauses.
Clauses. Except memory log, accelerated decay, time dilation experience. Time dilation. Oh god, did we just kill past versions of ourselves? Or future versions? I mean, if we kill the past version of ourselves, the current version would be dead, but are we killing, like, did we just kill future versions of ourselves? No, that's way too crazy. Memory loss, injuries, accelerated decay, or time dilation. The memory loss thing, I don't think is being applied here. Accelerate decay, I don't think. And so, CC, are we killing future versions of ourselves?
I can say nothing. Just something niggled you.
Yeah. Tolman's gonna kind of pull Chiron aside.
Chiron is not being pulled aside.
Okay,
Chiron has bodies to bury.
Okay, after your bodies are buried, I'm gonna pull you aside.
So where are y'all gonna go bury these bodies?
Outside the town.
I'll just throw him in the mulch pit. Sorry.
You see,
Eh.
there's a decent trail of blood leading in that could lead you back out of the town. As well as the pool where Zamir's leg came off.
Well, I mean, Farley's cleaning up the tavern.
Yeah, as soon as you all leave, I'll move in and start cleaning it all up.
Hey, Cece, just to be sure, you mean you by clauses you do mean the non-liability clause section of the contract, not the rest of the shit, right?
I've said as much as I can. Ooh. You all managed to get the bodies out. Easy enough to bury. Takes you a good long while because y'all don't have shovels.
I have a shovel.
Oh, then you're
Came
good.
with my kit.
Yeah. Still takes a while. How deep
Can I
you putting them?
summon a shovel?
That would
Okay.
not be a weapon. No.
Oh.
But y'all get him in the marsh.
What about like a Shaolin shovel? Like, you know, those ones that like have that can be doubled as a weapon and a gardening tool?
No.
Oh.
So what would y'all like to do now?
Now that the bodies have been buried, and I'm assuming blast rights given to whatever the fuck these things are, Tolman will pull Chiron aside. Chiron, can I talk to you?
What? You are actively talking to me.
Can you pull up that? Can you pull up the contract real quick?
They'll do so and hand it to you.
No need. I have a perfect mental image of it. You see
Then they
there?
then they make it disappear.
No, this is for you to look at. I wanted to point something out to you.
They wait for you to continue.
There's a clause in that thing that mentions time dilation.
Mhm.
You don't think?
I think that what is done, and that there is nothing more that we can do about it. We will figure out what has happened. But dwelling on it right now is not going to be in anyone's best interest. We have a night watch to do, which should be relatively soon, as we need to meet before the fourth bell. And how far away are we from that fourth bell, Cece?
You're getting closer.
Yeah.
Took y'all a
So
while to do the burials.
yeah. So we need to go clean up.
Yeah, but that time dilation thing makes me think that those things that appear,
Tolman.
I'm just hear me out.
Tolman.
Just hear me out.
Tolman. Tolman.
What?
I have asked you to stop. Chiron is looking at you with you are pushing them to a breaking point of their sanity. Stop.
Fine. I guess you don't want to hear it.
We've been companions long. What languages does Tolman speak?
Abyssal, common, primordial, undercommon.
Okay. Chiron's gonna tell you something in primordial. I will message it to you.
All right.
Excuse me.
Oh, hiccups. So with that as you will, is Chiron is going to start walking back towards town.
Coleman will finish up burying what is essentially his corpse and continue forward back to town as well.
What are Zamir and Elise up to? Did they go to help deal with the bugs? Did they stay in town?
Yeah, you can't leave a mess lying about. That's just unsanitary.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to check. What you doing now?
Well, a nap sounds like a good idea before we have to stay up all night.
Saying that to anyone in particular, or just going
Nope, just
back to the
out
tavern?
loud.
Okay.
If no one responds, yeah, she'll go back to the tavern.
Sorry, what was that?
Lee says it's probably a good idea to get a nap in before we have to stay up all night.
Fair. A nap would probably do all of us some good. I say as I cannot nap. To the tavern.
So, y'all come back. There's a Farley. He's finished cleaning up.
I messaged you one of the things I did.
I need to know the answer to that before I move on.
The answer to what?
I messaged you something.
Okay.
Please be the one I hope it is. I had a feeling.
Oh no. Do we need to pause?
So, y'all come back in.
Uh-huh.
Farley has cleaned up much of the situation. However, there is a row of 3 shot glasses full of a red liquid sitting on the bar.
Oh, good, you're all back.
Farley, what is that?
Oh, I was keeping. Oh, I couldn't find a vial to put the blood in. Some leftover that I couldn't clean up, so I just put them in the glasses for now. I had this weird idea I was gonna test.
What idea?
Chiron is going to take all those.
No,
Put
Stop. Let me explain. I know.
quickly.
Look, it's sort of like a way of figuring out the differences, probably between. It's more of a test to see the differences between these things and us, maybe. I mean, we literally have some samples of Tolman and Zamir, so if you wanted to do a taste test to see if there's a difference between
So you're going to have Chiron basically do a flight of us?
it's kind of a test to see how thorough this whatever this copying thing is as a way of testing that. The other idea is maybe if I can make a tracking spell out of this stuff. If there's like some residue that isn't us, you could maybe be able to track whatever the hell this thing is.
The tracking spell sounds all feasible, but the but trying to differentiate between taste. I mean, is Chiron a sommelier?
Let's just say she has some. They have some abilities that might come in handy in the situation. But that's why I didn't tell. That's why I put them like this now. If you want to throw them away, you can. But I kind of want to keep one at least for the tracking spell.
Out of character. I'm just sitting here wondering about the logistics of how exactly you put all that blood in the glasses. Because we took the bodies with us. This is out of character, by the way. So did you just
don't think
scrape
about it too hard.
I can't help it. I think about things.
It's Farley.
Don't-
It's Farley. If the answer is usually horror and no.
Gonna haunt my dreams later. Thanks a lot, Blue.
Yes, I am.
How many vials are there?
There's 3 shot glasses. I couldn't find vials, so I just used the closest glass I could find.
Chiron is going to take all 3, and they are going to walk outside, and they're going to keep walking.
Wait, no, wait. Oh, come on. I said, let me keep one. I said, I tried to follow.
And I am going to keep walking until I am somewhere that I am not going to burn things down, and I am setting these things on fire.
No, wait, no. This is no. Come on. I'm just following.
So you all just left Tolman, Zamir, and Elise at the bar?
Unless you followed.
I did not. Tolman like turns to Zamir, and Carwin left him to keep an eye on Ari.
Oh yeah. Oh right. That's the other thing I was supposed to do.
You're not there to respond.
Yeah, you're not Blue.
Yeah, no. Out of character, I will say. Yeah, I kind of forgot Ari was there.
Oh, I know.
When I was on cleanup duty, I kind of focused on that.
I don't think Chiron could think of anyone else to look after them, though. We should probably make sure that they are still okay after any interactions they might have had with Farley.
Yeah. Ari, are you in here?
Silence.
They might not respond to us if we're not Chiron. It seems like they've grown attached to Chiron, not the rest of us. Definitely not me, since I haven't really communicated with them.
I mean, they transported you in a bubble,
They did not.
didn't they?
No, they
Or
stole
was that just
Farley.
Farley? Oh, because when they did. Oh, yeah, fair. Probably should look for them. They can't be far. Carwin will probably told them to like stay in the area. Tolman's gonna start looking around the tavern for Ari. Out of character, I know where they are. In character, I do not. So I'm just
Okay.
generally looking around.
So, Elise, I imagine you've gone up to take a nap?
Yeah, if no one else is joining, I shall just go do it alone.
Okay.
I think that was your cues.
What was that?
Is
figured-
Zamir staying down with Tolman or going to take a nap like Elise is?
Zamir and Elise were sharing a room, right?
I believe so.
You said that there was a back door to the inn?
Yeah,
Is it near like the stairs to go up to the
No.
bedrooms?
through the kitchen.
Zamir's not really going to say anything and just walk into the kitchen. And
Alright.
he is going to leave the inn, but he's just going to go right outside the back doors and just kind of sit there outside.
Okay, so Tolman's looking around inside. Chiron and Farley, I imagine you'll come back after a bit.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go check on Airy.
You see Tolman is opening cabinets all throughout the kitchen, looking around in there. When you
Tolman,
walk
what are
in.
you doing?
Looking for Eri.
Yeah,
I'm
I told her
assuming.
to hide because it wasn't safe. Airy, it's safe now. You can come out.
You hear the cabinet on the other side of the room, like the top cabinet. Definitely not where you were looking for a small child. You creak open and the Airy peeks out.
Oh right, I forgot they can fly.
I'm gonna go over to the cabinet and help pull Airy out.
She gets down easy enough, the wind surging around her and making her very light as she drifts down.
Are you okay?
A little cramped. It's been a while since I've been in a box like that for a long time.
I am sorry that you needed to be in there for a little bit, but there are some things that are not meant for the eyes of a child.
Like nighttime wrestling?
Yes, like nighttime wrestling. And pat her on the head.
I thought they did
Oh,
well
well.
on the ropes.
just pats her head. Alrighty.
Ooh.
How far out are we from at this point for the fourth bell?
Couple hours.
Okay. Okay.
It's not too long, maybe 3 or 4.
Okay. Okay, kid. What do you normally do when you're done selling things for the day?
Try to find a place to stay.
Which you've got, because you've got the barn, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I just gotta pay him when the barkeep gets here.
Okay. So what would you do in the meantime?
Stay in the barn.
Fair enough.
Or
You
go
want another
find
work?
a nice bit of tree to lay down in if I can't stay in the bar.
What do you like to do for fun, Eri?
She tilts her head.
Is there a park in nearby?
No.
Hmm.
Have you ever played catch?
Oh, yeah? With the big
You
one-eyed
ever
guy. I hurt a lot.
Why did it hurt?
Because the rocks were really big.
Okay. So,
you
how
ever Oh good.
so I wouldn't consider that catch because you need to be able to catch the thing being thrown at you. Um Chiron is going to how about I show you a fun game of catch? Chiron is going to go out to the barn and get some like hay and like make about a baseball size ball out of straw
Mm-hmm.
and then teach Airy how to play catch.
Okay. What's Farley and Tolman doing?
You know what? Tolman is gonna. Is Farley standing at the bar?
Yeah, just a quick question in case I missed it. Chiron destroyed the shot glasses, right?
Yeah, she burned
Oh,
him with a
100%.
torch.
Yes,
Damn it.
he did.
All right, he's gonna pound to go sit at the bar. Annoyed that his plan. He couldn't test his plan.
Tolman's gonna kind of go up to sit next to Farley. Farley, you are somewhat of someone who likes to theorize and think of stuff, right?
Yeah. Along with the weird noises that come in my head, those are the main things that pop through.
Right. What would you say about if a town was experiencing time dilations?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why is time on a diet?
Okay, time fuckery.
Those dilations. Okay.
That Kyron's not here, so we can't show you the contract. Do you remember what it said in the clauses about on it?
No, I don't usually read the contracts. I usually let Chiron handle them because last time I agreed to a contract, we ended up in the first layer of Avernus for like 2 weeks.
Right. Well, I'm thinking maybe something in the clauses can help explain what's been going on with these copies of us.
Just a heads up, Avernus is the first layer of hell, not first layer
Yeah, I
of
know.
Avernus.
Yeah, I know. But Farley always fucks up saying that.
Okay.
To specify, it said the Exonerate Guard accepts no responsibility for injuries, memory loss, accelerated decay, or time dilation experienced during the contracted duration unless proven to be the result of improper signage or neglect of civil wards. I don't think these clones have anything to do with memory loss, injuries, or accelerated decay, so time dilation was kind of the last thing that it could be, in my mind at least.
That is a terrifying thought.
I'm thinking that I'm not even gonna call them clones. I'm gonna call them time images are us, but for future versions of us that could be, because the whole theory that time is a branch has uncountable branches. I'm thinking the one where I was dancing around was killed, and then I'm assuming something with Zamir's future was killed, but there's still, a lot of futures. That would explain why there's so many of Zamir's and not so many of us.
Oh, yeah, most of my futures I probably blew myself up in some way or another.
Well, that or the way we act is more known.
Huh. Yeah, well, honestly, I haven't been able to figure this thing out at all. I usually just solve everything by if it's directly in front of me and can I shoot it.
I see. Not much for strategy, are you?
I try to be strategic, but that usually ends in buildings collapsing or us almost losing our scores. I mean, heck, I even tried going to like a university to try to figure out how half my magic works, and that ended badly.
Interesting.
Yeah. Your ideas does sound good, but how the hell do we prove it?
Well, the next time we see a copy of ourselves, we could try asking it questions of like, no, if it's a future version, we have no way of knowing what's the future knowledge it might have. We can't just ask, hey,
Huh.
what happens in 20 minutes? I'm sure they wouldn't even understand it.
Oh, I can read minds. Maybe what if happens if I read my own mind and read my own future? Would that be like putting two of the same magnets against each other?
I don't know. I mean, it sounds like it would be painful. Like
I'm used to having nose and eye bleeds. I'm good.
I think you would get a lot more than that. I'm picturing eyes popping out.
Well, Yeah, well, let's definitely not tell Chiron about this plan that we might want to test, because yeah, they're definitely going to say no, because this is definitely a bad idea. This is definitely a me idea, so it probably is going to be a definitive no.
Yeah, no, if you see a copy of yourself, don't try reading its mind when as it tries to read your mind. It just smells like a bad idea.
What if we end up in an endless cycle of me reading my? Yeah, never mind. My brain's already starting to hurt, and I'm not even doing it yet.
Exactly. So just avoid that idea altogether. Although the way that Elise described my other self as acting, it makes me think it might like if that's a future version of me, what the hell is going to happen? There's no
Hmm.
way I would just start randomly dancing.
I don't know. I don't know. It kind of sounds like Zamir that one. I kind of sound like Zamir that one time out in, I think it was Everwinter. Yeah, that was a fun party until we had to run away from the guards.
Fair enough.
Nice. Well, hopefully tonight we can figure out whatever the heck this thing is.
Indeed. Do you have a
It's a
book or
party.
something to jot notes down in?
Yeah, I think I've got a couple books. Let's see. This spell book, regular book. Then you see one that looks like it's growling at me. I need to return that later. And oh, here's one. I just hand you a notebook.
Good. The contract stated we need to write down any anomalies that happen.
If you want to write notes down, you can put them in here. It's a book that just labeled "How to Crime" by Farley.
How to... Why do you have a book that is basically just probable cause?
I write down the failures so I know what not to do in the future. You see, the book is halfway full.
I'm both curious and deeply concerned about what the hell is in that, but
And it's mostly about me trying. It's mostly about me trying to make like explosives, which I still haven't really figured out the science behind. I'm waiting until I get a spell called Shatter, so I won't need this. But I haven't been able to fully master the spell yet.
I mean, I have Shatter.
Oh, lucky. Yeah, I've been specifically told that once I get that spell, I'm not allowed to use it in any building under any circumstance ever.
Cece, would Tolman know how much a shot would cost
Here, no.
in general?
It depends on the alcohol.
Probably can't just like put down a coin and expect it to be met with a drink then. I could use a drink, but there's no one here to serve it. I'm pretty sure.
If no one's here, if no one's here, I'm pretty sure you can just take it. I attempt to like go over like the bar and just grab a bottle from below.
Well,
I
it's easy
smack
enough
your
to do.
hand.
Ow!
Don't steal shit. Also, especially not from that bartender. He had some kind of tool that I'm pretty sure would tear us to pieces.
Fair enough. I think I already owe him for like those 3 shot glasses that Chiron destroyed.
I just hope that if we can't see them, they can't see us.
Yeah.
'Cause
Hopefully figure this out. Hopefully figure out this soon. I like magic, but even this stuff is confusing the crap out of me.
So, y'all just gonna chill until it's time to go to y'all's next job?
I'm good with that.
Does this job happen before or after the people show up?
You have no idea.
I guess we're well. I don't know about the rest, but I'm chilling until someone shows up.
Gotcha. Well, I think that's a good place to end it. I've got some stuff I need to figure out, so, good session, I
I
guess.
apologize.
Who broke it? Who did it?
Nobody
Technically
broke.
me.
I don't think anyone broke anything. I just think we did not take the path that Cece was expecting.
No.
You
Oh.
sent the deranged magic hater a duplicate of someone in the party that is not acting any way appropriate for them.
Yeah, so we're gonna leave it there. So we'll see you next week.
Oh
Peace.
god,